Welcome to our phonics lesson. Students watching and boys and girls in this classroom, I want to see how well you recognize your alphabet. I have my teacher pointer ready. I'm going to point to some letters above my head, and I want you to tell me the sound of the letter and whether it is a vowel or it is a consonant. Let's see how well you do. Now, students watching, join in. We're going to start with everybody all together, and I'll call on one person to tell me if it is a vowel or a consonant. Let's start together. Is this a vowel or a consonant, students watching? What is it, Kira? If you remember, give me a smile. It's not a consonant.
A vowel.
It is. Our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Back together with everybody. Students watching, join us. J. Is this a consonant or a vowel, Jacelyn?
A consonant.
It is. I'm going to start traveling this direction. Let's say this sound together. Consonant or vowel, Lucas?
Consonant.
It is a consonant. This one right here together. Consonant or vowel, Jaden L?
Consonant.
It is. I'm going to travel all the way to the end, and everybody join me with this letter. Consonant or vowel, students watching, and Rio, what is it? It is a consonant. This one is just for Jed. What's it sound? And is it consonant or vowel, Jed?
Vowel.
It is a vowel. This one right here is just for Kyle.
Pig.
And it is a consonant or vowel?
Consonant.
It is. This one right here. Back to it, Willow. What's this letter say?
Ring.
And is it consonant or vowel?
Consonant.
This one is just for our students watching. Here we go. Students watching. What does it say? And is it a consonant or a vowel? Help us out, Cooper. What does it say? And is it a consonant or a vowel?
Consonant.
Think about
Vowel.
it. A vowel is A, E, I, O, or U. Now, students watching and boys and girls in our classroom, our steps changed. We went from a consonant, and now I added to a vowel at the end of a consonant. What is that called, students watching? And what do you see on our board, Jacelyn? A consonant with just one vowel is called a... If you remember, give me a smile. Help us out, Willow.
Vowel.
Now, our vowel is at the end. We have what is it?
A blend.
It is the blend. Thank you, Jacelyn and Willow. Hannah A, stand up. And Hannah A, we're going to have our girls watching join you as you walk up these steps. Add that vowel to the end of the consonant. Make a blend.
Da.
Good.
Le.
Oh, look again.
Ye.
There you go.
Ba. Za. Ga. Se. Te. Ga.
That was very speedy. Students watching, how did you do as you climbed up those steps with Hannah? We have some more blends on this ladder. I want Tyson to stand, and boys watching join Tyson as he reads these blends.
Wa.
Good.
Fe. Zhi. La. Wa. Ta. Ge. Me. Ba.
Students watching, were you as fast as Tyson was? Fantastic, Tyson. Now, girls in our classroom, I want you to stay in your seats, but I want your eyes to look at our second step. Girls in our classroom and our students watching, we're going to climb up these steps and read these blends together. Ra, fe,
Fi.
try this one again. J, na, wa,
Ta.
ke, mi. That was pretty good, ladies. Boys, how do you think you could do? Boys, stay seated, but look at our first step blends. Boys who are watching, join our boys as we read these blends together. Da, le, ye, ba, za, ga, se, hid, ga. We'll continue to work on those blends. Now, students watching and boys and girls in our classroom, today we have something very special. Because today we have a brand new phonics chart to look at. This phonics chart has special sounds on them. And special sounds are sounds that work together in a word. Sometimes a special sound says something you would expect it to say, but as we continue in our lessons, students watching and boys and girls in our classroom, we're going to have some special sounds that start to say unexpected things. So here's what I want you to do. Whenever I have a brand new chart, I want you to do what my boys and girls in this classroom are already doing, and I think my students watching are. Students watching, do you know what they're doing? They are sitting up straight and tall. They've got their feet flat on the floor, their hands are in their lap, their eyes are at this chart. But you know what the best part is? Is that on faces I see smiles because they're excited about our phonics learning. Your eyes are on this chart because every time we have a brand new phonics chart, I'm going to say this special sound all by myself, and then I'm going to point out to you, and it's going to be your turn to say that same phonics sound. Now, we're going to do these charts very often, and you're going to get very good at saying them, so I'll help you the first times you say it. The first time, though, that we see our chart, I'll say it by myself first, and then it'll be your turn to say it after me. Are you ready for something special? Are you ready for our special sound chart? I'm going to say it by myself first, but you be looking at our special sound and our clue word that goes with it. Here we go. K in duck, C-K, k, k, k. Together, k in duck, C-K. E in me, E, 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 E.
E and me, E,
E, E, E. O and go, O, 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 O.
O and go, O, 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 O.
I and fly, Y, I, I.
I and fly, Y, I.
A and pray, A, Y, A.
A and pray, A, Y, A.
St and stop, S-T, st.
And stop, S-T.
Pull and plane, P-L, pull.
Pull and play, P-L, pull.
Fur and frog, F-R, fur.
Fur and frog, F-R, fur.
Now we're going to stop at this side, and I have a question for you students watching. Are you really starting to hear these special sounds? Are you noticing what we're doing? Are you noticing that we're saying it? We're saying the clue word, then we're spelling it, then the sound 3 times at the end. I know Jed knows because his eyes have been right on mine. Are you ready for some more? My turn to say it first, then it's your turn to repeat it. Tur in train, T-R, tur. Tur in train.
T-R, tur.
Sh in ship, S-H, sh. In ship,
S-H.
in thick, T-H.
And thick, T-H.
Good. In this, T-H.
And this, T-H.
Bull and block, B-L, bull.
Bull and block, B-L, bull.
Cull and clock, C-L, cull.
Cull and clock, C-L, cull.
Full and flake, F-L, full.
Full and flake, F-L, full.
Gull and glue, G-L, gull.
Gull and glue, G-L, gull.
Now that was a good start, but students watching and boys and girls at your seats, I want you to stand up. I want you to stretch up. I want you to stretch out. I want you to sit in chair check position because I'm going to have you do something new. This time, I'm going to say the sound clue word and spell it, then you say it sound 3 times, just like this. I will say k and duck, C-K, and you will say k. Think you can handle it with this new chart? Let's try it. My turn first. K and duck, C-K. Good. E and me, E.
E.
O and go, O.
O.
I and fly, Y.
I.
A and pray, A-Y.
A.
T. Pull and playing, P-L.
Pull.
Fur and frog, F-R.
Fur.
Tur and train, T-R.
Tur.
Sh and ship, S-H. And thick, T-H. Again, and thick, T-H. And this, T-H. Let's try that one again. And this, T-H. Bull and block, B-L.
Bull.
Colon clock, C-L.
Coal.
Full and flake, F-L.
Full.
Gull and glue, G-L.
Go.
We'll keep working on this chart together. Now today I brought something special with me. We want to talk about a special piece of punctuation and what it means. I brought a friend with me today, and this friend has something. I want you to notice my phrase that I have and what he has. The name of this little boy is Tim, and you can see by my picture what Tim has. What does Tim have, Benjamin?
A bicycle.
A bike, and we can see by our phrase and we can see by our picture that this is Tim's bike. Do you notice something? I want you to see the apostrophe and the letter S. That makes the word Tim possessive. That means it belongs to him. We know whose bike this is. It's not Tom's. It's not Sam's. It's not Larry's. This bike belongs to Tim, and it is Tim's bike. Who owns this bike, Bailey?
Tim.
How does Bailey know it, students watching? How does Bailey know that this is Tim's bike, Willow?
Because it's his.
It is. It has that apostrophe S, and it's possessive. It belongs to him. Let's look at our next one. Oh, do you see our phrase, students watching? Read our phrase to us, students watching. And read our phrase to us, Jacelyn.
John's dog.
John's dog is what our phrase says. First question, who's the boy in my picture? What's his name? Isaiah. Help him out, students watching.
Tim.
Oh, it's not Tim. This is somebody different. Jacelyn, who's in my picture?
John.
John owns something. What does John own, Isaiah?
A dog.
How do we know that John owns a dog, students watching? How do we know for sure that he owns this dog, Kira? What do you see?
An S in the middle.
An S with that apostrophe, that makes it possessive. That means it belongs to him. Let's try this. Miss House pointer. Students watching, who does this pointer belong to? And who does this pointer belong to, Jaden?
This house.
It does. This belongs to me. It's possessive. I own it. Oh, what if we try this? Hannah S., bring your pencil to the front. Students watching, this is Hannah's pencil. Who does this pencil belong to, Rio?
Hannah.
And we know because it's possessive, it's Hannah's, and it's nobody else. Thank you, Hannah. Students watching, do you have paper in front of you? Then that is the students watching's paper. Who owns the paper? Hannah A.
The students watching.
Yes, our students watching own that paper in front of them. Well, I want us to look at something else too. What else we see is a sentence. Students watching, can you see the sentence that we have? Read that sentence to us, students watching. And read our sentence to us, Xavier. Nice loud voice.
The cat sat on the mat.
Yes, and my sentence has a complete thought. But I want you to notice something. First, if you like my cat, give me a smile. Students watching, I hope you're smiling at me. My cat is doing something. A sentence has a complete thought. It tells me, my cat, he sat on that mat. But I want you to notice something special about my sentence. My sentence begins with a capital letter and it usually ends with a period. So I can't just put any letters up there to make my sentence. I have to start my sentence with a capital letter and end it with a period. Let's look at our next sentence. Read this sentence to us, Leah.
The mat is red.
And my sentence has a complete thought. It tells me my mat is red. But notice something, students watching. My sentence, it begins with what type of letter? What type of letter do you see, Kendra?
T.
A T, a capital letter T, and it ends with a what, Kendra?
E.
Oh, not an E. What's that punctuation at the end? A sentence begins with a capital letter and usually ends with
Period.
a period is at the end of my sentence. Oh, I'm so proud of my next sentence. Students watching, didn't I do a good job? Read my sentence to me, students watching. And Benjamin, read my sentence to me.
The cat will
Uh-huh. Look at how many vowels. Leah, help us with that next word.
take.
Good, the cat will take. What's he going to take, Benjamin? Students watching, do you see what my cat is going to take? Uh-huh. That's it. The cat will take a nap. And there we see my cat ready to take a nap. Did I do a good job writing this sentence, students watching? What do you think, Kira? What's wrong?
You didn't start with a capital letter.
I need to have a capital letter, but something else is missing. What else is missing? Brock, a sentence begins with a capital letter and usually ends with a...
Small letter.
Oh, not a small letter. Students watching, help us with that punctuation. It's like a stop sign when we're reading. It usually ends with a... Help us, Rio.
Period.
A period goes at the end, and now my sentence is correct. Prepare for mini sheets. So students watching, have a paper and pencil right in front of you. We are ready to begin with some writing. Now, students watching, when we do mini sheet, remember, I will say the sound one time, then point to you, and it's your turn to write. Let's begin together. Write the letter that says I. I. Remember, we're going to write going down. Ice. Eh. Eh. Eyes. Mm. Eyes. Eyes. B. B. I like how quiet this classroom is. Now, pencil is down. Your finger is on that first letter. Let's check our work together. What letter says I, students watching? And Willow, what letter do you have? I is correct. What letter says Jed?
E.
E is correct. Which letter says Lucas?
N.
N is right. Which letter says students watching? And what letter do you have, Hannah? S?
U.
That is correct. And our last one, which letter says B, Brock?
B.
B is correct. Now, students watching and boys and girls in our classroom, how neatly are you writing going down? Pick up your pencil. Draw a small line under the letter B. And now we're going to do something different. We're going to write some blends. A blend is a consonant and only one vowel. Ice. Write the blend sa. Sa. Make smooth connections. Ice. Write the blend paw. Paw. Think about those letters. All right, pencils are down. Students watching, let's check our work. Our first blend was sa. Spell that for us, Kendra.
S-A.
S-A is correct. Our next blend was pa. Students watching. And how do we spell that blend, Jed? What says p?
P.
And what says ah?
O.
So put it together.
Pa.
And it's P-O for our very last blends.